Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about Google. Yes, we all know what it is. Google is very important for you to list your business on for that exposure. You want to have that exposure. You want people to know who you are. You want people to be able to search and see you and your business pop up. The other added thing that's good on top of exposure is reviews. Let's talk about good reviews first. So the thing about good reviews is that I know a lot of people don't find it customary to ask for a review, but if you know that you knocked it out the park, you know that you sold that wonderful product, the customer said they liked it, you know that you gave that great service, you know you knocked it out the park, why not ask for a review? It only helps you. It helps you, your business, and if you have any workers or technicians or anything like that, it's gonna help your technicians as well build their book of business. It is a tool that should be used, and it's okay to ask for reviews. I can tell you a story about that. I actually ended up coming up with this idea. I said, you know what? How can I get more reviews on my business account? So let me do this. I'm gonna grab a jar. I put a note on the jar, just a simple jar. And I said, if you enjoyed your service, please give us a 5-star review and we'll put your name in the drawing twice. And at the end of the month, we'll pull the name and you'll get a gift. Now, people love incentive. I know I like a gift. I know I like something to possibly win for myself. So people would enjoy the services and they would go ahead and before they would even leave, they would write that review because they wanted to watch us write their little names on those tickets to put it inside the drawing. At the end of the month, we would draw a name, and the gifts can range from a really nice restaurant to a gas card to, another company that may provide like other kind of services like a massage therapist. One thing I always would do too is, and this is a tip for you spa owners out there, I would always look at their account. So say you're the winner. I'm gonna look at your account and I'm gonna say, okay, let me see what services has she been getting or has he been getting. Once I look at the services and I find that you've never gotten a facial, you've only gotten other things, I'm going to offer you a facial as the gift that I give you. What does this do? This allows them to experience a whole different service. And if it's great, like it's supposed to be, what are they gonna do? They're gonna tell someone else and they're gonna book that service again. So what did that just do? They brought in more revenue for you, right? And your business. And they're gonna tell someone else like, hey, I've been going there for waxing, but I had a facial the other day and it was amazing. And I got on products. So just make sure whatever idea you come up with, you make it worth your client's while. I'm not saying do the same thing that I did, but it's also a great incentive for your customer to write that review before they leave. The next thing is the negative reviews. Okay, so how do we win with negative reviews? How does that help us? Yes, we don't like negative reviews, but I will say this, the negative reviews is gonna help you and it's gonna be used as a tool and as a teaching moment. Because sometimes, especially when you're a spa owner and you have employees, you may have an employee that may be lacking in the area and they have yet to come to you and say anything. Some customers might not want to say anything because they want to get them in trouble or whatever it may be. And you can just kind of not be in the know about some things when it comes to that. And I have a story for that as well too. A lady visited from New York and she received a service from one of my technicians and it wasn't a good experience. So she went online, she gave us a 1-star review and she gave us a whole lot of feedback. I took it upon myself when reading that review to make sure that I responded a certain way because what she was saying wasn't inaccurate. The young lady was very uncomfortable with the service that she was providing and it was something that we didn't know. She had been trained, but we just didn't know. And number one, I refunded her money back to her. told her I appreciated her for writing that review and that we were going to use this as a teaching moment. Now, do I like the fact that it had to come with a review? No, but it helped us. It helped me to see it helped me to see the holes in my business because I'm not there all the time, right? Negative reviews help you to be able to see the holes in your business, if any. It's always a teaching moment. You can always see where you could have done something better on your end. So never look at the negative reviews as such a negative thing. Yes, we don't like them, but take it all in. Address your customer as you see fit and fix the issue within your company. The thing about having a negative review and changing things and taking it all in and making sure that you are using it as a teaching moment, you can actually change that review into a positive review. We've had several times where a client can put a negative review because that's their experience that they had, and we can change it to a positive on how we respond. Whether we're responding through the Google app, how we respond when we talk to them in person, and how we recoup their service or offering them discounts or whatever it may be. However you want to run it, you can turn that negative review into a positive review.